If you ever wanted to sell on Amazon, especially in 2024, this is the video for you. So in front of me here, I have 𝗤𝘪𝘚, and this is a software that I use to really grow my Amazon FBA business. And you can see here, as of this year, I hit over $1 million in sales, $1.5 million. Absolutely insane. Net profit here is $455,000. I'm right now currently averaging a little less than $2,000. I've been averaging around $2,000 when it comes to selling on Amazon, the whole process. And I want to show you guys exactly how you can do the same exact steps that I'm doing in this video. So when it comes to selling on Amazon, there's two types of ways to selling on Amazon. There's retail arbitrage and private label. This is what I do. I personally do private label, and I really recommend you to get into private label instead of retail arbitrage, because this is actually building a long-term brand in the business. You see, I've been doing online, making money online, doing my own businesses for a very, very long time. I know what works and what doesn't. And retail arbitrage is another method you might start seeing on YouTube, because with YouTube, there's two methods to selling. There's retail arbitrage and private label. Retail arbitrage is more of a side hustle, in my opinion. This is when people go to Marshalls or Ross or any of these like wholesale retail stores and buy things that are on clearance, and then they try to sell them on Amazon. They ship it to Amazon's warehouse and try to sell it from there. I mean, back then, this would be really good to do, but a lot of these big brands have caught on to this whole stuff, and now they're doing brand approvals, and it's a lot harder to sell these products. In order for you to sell like products like Nike, Adidas, anything big name brands, you need brand approval from that, and you need authorization from the company. A lot of these receipts that you get from Marshalls and Ross won't cut it when it comes to this, and this is why I don't recommend you to do retail arbitrage. More of a side hustle, in my opinion. It really only works if you have like a lot of money, and you make like a warehouse, for example, and you get accounts wholesale, then that might work. But for like a side hustle, I really don't recommend it. So this is private label, and this is what I do that it's allowed me to grow a business. And this is building a long-term brand in a business. You see, when I started selling on Amazon, like I really didn't have that much money to start with. I really just started from the ground up. And like the first year, I was averaging around $300 profit per day. And I only had one product that I was selling. Then I scaled it to the next product, the third, the fourth, the fifth. Now I have a long-term business. I'm on my 5th year selling on Amazon, and I'm ranging around $2,000 profit per day with my Amazon FBA business. I'm gonna show you guys something really cool here. So if you go here to tools and business valuation here, you can see the business is worth almost $1.9 million. I recently just got off a call about a week ago, someone offering to buy my business for $1.6 to $1.8 million. So what I like about this is that you're actually building something long-term, and you're even able to expand to different countries as well. So when selling on Amazon, you're able to expand to UK, Dubai, Canada, Mexico. All of these countries are growing with Amazon's platform, and you're able to scale to those countries as well. That's what I like about private label. And what private label is essentially is that you're getting a product from China, putting your brand on it, and then sending it to Amazon's warehouse. And if you think about it, Nike, Adidas, all these big companies do the same exact thing. They have it sourced and manufactured in China, they put their branding on it, and they send it to the US or whatever markets you're selling it in. This is what all the big companies do. So you can be doing the same exact thing. This is called private labeling. And when you source a manufacturer, do all the custom things, and then you send it here and you just sell it. It's a really good long-term business to make, especially if you're selling online. So let me show you guys how the whole process works now. So when it comes to selling products on Amazon when doing private label, is that you want to use Black Box. This is an Amazon product research tool here. And this is 𝗤𝘪𝘚. If you're unfamiliar with the software, it's what you can use to grow a long-term Amazon FBA business. This is a paid software, but if you're serious about selling on Amazon, I highly recommend you to get into this. And if you really want to start selling on Amazon and like really take it serious, I even have a free course for you guys. I'm gonna have it in the description down below, in the pinned comments as well as in the description. Literally gonna guide you through the whole process and have you step-by-step guide you through everything, literally for free. There's nothing needed. You can literally start in like 3 minutes from now, really fast and easy for you guys. So this is product research, and this is going to guide you to find products to start selling on Amazon. Because when people want to start selling a product on Amazon, they don't know where to start. So first thing people think of when thinking of a product to sell, they want to start selling something that they're passionate about, something that they have a hobby towards, something that they personally like that they think might do good. I don't recommend you to go with that route at all. So what I like to personally do is I like to see the data and the numbers, and I like to make sure I sell products that fall under 3 categories. So I made these 3 categories up so I can help out all my students and guide them through the whole process. These are the guides that I personally do when I look for a new product to start selling, start up a business, is that I want to sell something that's small and light. This is number 1. Small and light, nothing big and heavy, nothing over 3 pounds. The smaller, the better. This is going to help you with shipping costs from China to sending it to Amazon's warehouse. And when a customer buys it from Amazon's warehouse to the customer's address, shipping costs is going to be a lot cheaper. So this is really going to help you expand the long-term business. If you're more advanced, you could sell bigger items. I don't recommend it. I still don't sell big items and I've been doing it for 5 years. I still don't sell anything that's large and heavy. That's number 1. Second thing, you want to make sure that you're selling something that's not so competitive. So you're starting off selling on Amazon. You literally don't have that much money to start with, right? You don't want to be competing with the big dogs and these big companies that can really liquidate a bunch of discounts for you and ruin your whole business, right? So what I like to do is get into a niche that's not so competitive. I'm going to be able to get on the first page. So when I sell all the products that I want on Amazon, I always do the research to make sure I can get on the first page. This video is going to show you guys how to do that whole step, but you want to make sure you're able to get in the first page. So you want to sell in a niche that's not so competitive, that doesn't have a lot of sellers, and that you're going to be able to make a profit from. It sounds very hard to do, I guess, for a beginner, but I'm going to guide you through the whole steps and process. I've been doing this for a long time, and honestly, first time I started selling on Amazon, super intimidating. I didn't even know where to start. I was nervous starting the whole process. Now, after you do your first shipment and after you start the whole process, I promise you, it's going to be super easy to do. So, and the third thing you want to do is sell something that has a high profit margin. So with Amazon FBA, you want to make sure the profit margin is 35% or higher. This is going to allow you to reinvest in the business and grow a long-term business. You might not know what the profit margin or what profit margin is right now. Don't worry, along the video, I'm going to show you guys exactly what that means. But you want to aim for it to be 35% or higher. This is going to allow you, like I said, to really expand and grow your business. To have a high profit margin, I only sell products that are a minimum of $16. So I only sell products that are $16 or higher. This is going to give you a lot of room to make a profit from. If you sell cheap items, you're going to ruin a business because you have to pay shipping fees and Amazon FBA fees. So regardless, whatever price you have, if it's low, you're still going to have to pay a minimum of $3 to $4 on shipping fees and then Amazon fees. So it's better to sell a little bit more expensive, $16 minimum. Ideally, you want to stick to that $20 range. This is a lot of info, right? This is so much info for you, but this is going to help you and guide you through the whole Amazon FBA process. And like I said, all this information is also on that free course for you guys. There's a ton of more information on there. But let me do some product research and show you guys exactly some things that you can do to find that right product to start selling, right? So these are the categories that I like to do when it comes to selling on Amazon. I'm gonna go with baby products, beauty, personal care. We're gonna scroll down here. Health and household, home and kitchen is a good one. Kitchen and dining, office products. Pet supplies is a good one. Tools and home improvement is also a good one. And these are the categories that I personally like to click. You're more than welcome to copy and paste these exact ones. And you can play with it. You can put, I don't recommend electronics at all, or clothing, or cell phone accessories. Those are pretty bad. Video games I don't recommend, software as well. You can do maybe patio, lawn and garden. You can click it. But for this example, we're gonna go with these that I like. We're gonna put competitors 1 and 1. If you want helium-10, by the way, I'm gonna have it in the description down below for a discount code for you guys. It's a monthly thing that you have to pay, but I recommend you to get it if you're trying to do Amazon product research. I really recommend it. So competitors 1 and 1 price, we're gonna put, like I said, $16 minimum or more, ideally $18. Actually, let's put $18 right now. Monthly sales, so we're gonna put $9,000 minimum. So we're trying to find a product that's gonna aim and make you $250 to $350 profit per day. That's what we aim for here. So small and large standard, because we don't sell anything big and heavy. On weight, 3 pounds or less. Let's see if there's anything missing. Let's put max reviews 300. So that way we can get into a field like that. Okay, now it's gonna give you a list of a bunch of suppliers that fall under all the categories that we're looking for, right? So what you're gonna be doing, I want you guys to do here is to click a bunch of these listings and get a couple of ideas of maybe some products that you want to start selling or not. So this baby blanket, this is a pretty good one. I really like this one. It's probably most likely less than 3 pounds. $21 here, averaging usually around $27. 158 reviews. Baby products are a great one because people are always buying things as gifts for babies, or people buy themselves. People are always buying these types of products, and people will spend a lot of money on baby products. Something like this to get wholesale from Alibaba would probably cost you around $2 to get. That's what I like about this product. You're gonna have a high profit margin of 35%. So this is a good product to consider selling. And let's say we want to sell this product. So let's get this URL here, and let's copy this and put it on a notepad somewhere on our laptop, right? Let's get a bunch of products that we might consider wanting to sell. So later on down the line, we can filter which products that we want to sell. Let's write it all down. Let's get all this data and information to see. So yeah, let's get a list of all this stuff, right? So this is a good one here. Let's keep scrolling. And I have a lot of experience with selling on Amazon, so I can tell you exactly what's good and what's not really fast. Like this one's a bad one to sell. This is a heater. It's more of a seasonal product. I would not sell this at all. I mean, you could make good money seasonally, but I don't recommend it. This is winter coats for dogs, seasonal as well. Let's keep going. So this is one that I personally like. This is a shower caddy here. I found this recently. So this one has 1,000 sales in the past month. Amazon showing us. We also have the helium-10 tool here as well. So we can click X right here, and you're able to see how much sales they've been doing. So 2,000 sales for this product, right? Selling it at around $25 per unit, which is very, very high. Because I want to show you guys something about this. This only has 3 stars, like a bunch of bad reviews. 2,000 sold, and I already found that on Alibaba.com. So Alibaba's like the manufacturer. This is where you're gonna find all the manufacturers. This is just Alibaba's just a middleman and has all the manufacturers on here of the big ones. So what I did was I went ahead and I put rotating shelf spinning right here. Just put the main keywords, and I went down and I kept scrolling until I found it. See, there's another supplier here. So with Alibaba, this is where you're gonna find all the manufacturers. So after you get a couple of product ideas, I want you guys to just write down the products that you like, right? And then we're gonna find the suppliers for these products and see how much the product cost is for these products. And later on, we're also going to be checking the profit margin for this, right? So like I said, you want to get a list of product ideas, right? So we're going to go back here because I already found this as well. So this is great here. So this product, right? Let's say we wanted 500 units. This product is $2.63, or you can get less than $503. Let's say we're getting 500 units, right? So $2.63. So let's go back to this listing here, and you can see $25, right? With the Amazon FBA fees, how much are we going to be paying Amazon to sell this product, right? Because we have to pay shipping fees from Amazon shipping fees, and then Amazon referral fee. So how are we going to know how much we have to pay to Amazon, right? So I want you to go on Google really quick here and put Amazon FBA calculator. And you're going to see here's Amazon Seller Central FBA revenue calculator. Real simple. We're gonna go continue as guest here. We're gonna go to this and we're gonna go to the ASIN. The ASIN is like the identity of the product. Every product has its own unique ASIN. ASIN is usually on this URL past dp/, right? Or you can always find it in the bottom here. Okay, it should be, just put control find ASIN and then it's gonna show me right here. Okay, it was right in front of me. All right, we're gonna put copy and now we are gonna go and paste it here. Now you can see how much they're paying in Amazon FBA fees, right? So they're paying a bit on Amazon FBA fees, Amazon fees, and fulfillment fees. Why is the fulfillment so high? Bubble wrap, a bagging, a label. See, they did a lot of mistakes on this. You can just see that this shouldn't be this much money at all. Like, I personally don't have these type of mistakes where they don't have labels on the products, right? That's something very simple that your manufacturer can do. Tape, I mean, all these things here are very big mistakes that a newbie is making, right? But let's say you're a noob and you make these mistakes, right? It's fine. So let's put in here product costs. Let's put $2.50 and put 60 cents for shipping because let's say we get 500 units, right? Let's put actually $2.63. Go back. Profit is going to leave us with $8, a net margin of 35%. Honestly, should be a bit higher than 35% because they made a lot of mistakes here with the fulfillment cost. If you make these mistakes, Amazon will have to add on these services for you. Crazy. It's insane. So these people made a huge mistake. They should be paying, I would say, around $3 in fulfillment costs. It's crazy, but it is what it is. So net profit, you're getting $8 per unit. They sold 2,000 units this month closely. So, and the 60 cents here I put is for shipping fees you want to consider. So, okay, say 2,000, right? They sold this month plus $8.75 expected net profit per unit. They made $17,500 this month selling that product on Amazon. Absolutely insane. And that product had it was 3 stars. It had a bunch of bad reviews. They made a bunch of mistakes on the listing here, which is, I mean, they really could improve the product and stuff like that, but they still did $17,000 profit. Absolutely insane. This is the type of product that I kind of like to sell because this is a product that doesn't need to be necessarily on the first spot, like office products or kitchen or decor and stuff like that. Doesn't need to be on the first because people have preferences. So they would scroll to the second, third page, fourth page to even find and buy your product. Something like this is what I like to do. And yeah, $17,000. Absolutely insane. So this is how I find the profit margin and to see whether or not a product is good to sell or not. Profit margin here is the net margin. 35% or higher is what you want to aim for. So you want to always contact and find these manufacturers on Alibaba.com. And what I recommend you to do if you're trying to find somebody and negotiate with a supplier is contact them at nighttime. This is the best time to contact suppliers on Alibaba.com because if you're in the US, we're in the opposite time zone as China. So when we're waking up, they're going to sleep. So what I like to do is contact these suppliers at 9 or 10 p.m. And usually that's the best times to get live chat and get all the questions that you have for the product. Personally, what I like to do when contacting suppliers like this is I like to ask them for a whole PDF of all the products that they're selling. This way you get an idea of some products that you might not even think of considering selling, and that might be something good to consider down the line. I've done this several times and I've found way better products that I was thinking of even selling just because I asked them that question and see what else options they have. So yeah, play with this, play with the thing and understand how the whole system works. This is a lot of information, especially if you're a beginner. I want you guys to take it slow. Remember, you can always like this video, subscribe. You can come back to this video. You can always check out the free course that has everything step by step for you guys. It's real simple and easy. But yeah, this is a lot of information to take on for the first time, I know. So just take that into consideration because you might have to see this a couple of times to fully grasp exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so how are we going to know we can get this product on the first page, right? So that's something that I like to also teach, guys. There's a lot of people that teach on YouTube about selling on Amazon and all this information, and I know for a fact they don't fully sell on Amazon, or they tried to in the past and failed because they give you very basic information and they don't even show you their sales or anything like that. So there's a lot of fake gurus out there, and if you're trying to learn from somebody selling on Amazon, make sure they are actually doing it. So let's go to Helium-10 here. Let's go back, right? So let's say we're trying to see if we can get this product ranked on the first page, right? So what I like to do, we're gonna go back to the ASIN here. ASIN here, where are you? Grab this ASIN, copy it. We're gonna go back to Helium-10 here. We're gonna go to Tools and 𝐸𝙬. This is really cool, is because you're able to like reverse engineer this whole process. So you're gonna paste the ASIN in 𝐸𝙬. We're gonna get keywords here. So with this tool, you're able to get all the data and keywords from all the listings, see how much searches they get for each listings, how much sales, everything like that. So it's really, really cool. So we're gonna put 1 through 30, right? Organic rank, and we're gonna put 1,000 to 300,000. See if this person is ranked for any main big keywords, right? So 11 keywords they're ranked for. And let's see, we're gonna rank this from high to low. Corner shower caddy. Okay, that's probably what they're at right now. 22 on the ranking here. And this one gets 21,000 searches every day for corner shower caddy. And look at this one, expandable 𝙭𝙬 Susan as well. They're ranked number 2 for this and gets 11,000 searches. So these are the 2 main things that they're ranked for, which is really, really good. I mean, 21,000 searches, 11,000 searches is amazing. So the CPR is what you want to really look for. The CPR is the number of units you have to sell for 8 days in order to get ranked on the first page. So when I teach beginners about if they want to start selling on Amazon, the whole process, I always tell them to look at the CPR, because this is what's really going to allow you to see whether or not you can get ranked on the first page. So if the CPR is over 100, in my opinion, I'd never sell that product. If it's lower than 100, I recommend you to try selling it. If it's lower than 50, I recommend all beginners to try it, because you can really get ranked on the first page if it's under 50. So this is 60, which, you know, I would recommend you should try it. If it was 100, I wouldn't bother. So you need to sell, let's say we were trying to get ranked here, expandable 𝙭𝙬 Susan, right? Or this one, 𝙭𝙬 Susan, either of these two, right? We're trying to get ranked for. We have to sell 38 units every single day. So 38 units the first day, 38 units the second day, 38 units the third day, or more for 8 days in order to get ranked on the first page for that main keyword, right? So what you can do to get there is you would do Amazon advertising ads for these keywords exactly. Target these keywords really aggressively, put a lot of money into the advertising, and you know, anybody that searches up these keywords, you will be on the top of the listing. They click your listing and buy your listing, you know, you automatically get ranked for these keywords. So this is something that you can definitely get ranked on the first page. I know for a fact that I can get it ranked probably top 3 spots if I wanted to. With these keywords here, there's just so much things that you can sell on Amazon that, you know, if you want to sell this, you can. I mean, there's so much products, there's so much ideas out there where you can make money online. This is how you can do Amazon product research and get the whole process started. And what you can do is you can actually open a free Amazon account so you can get more familiar with the whole process. So I would put sell on Amazon after Google search, and you want to go to this URL, sell.amazon.com. Either these two, they're the same one here. And you don't want to just click sign up, because when you do that, they automatically try to charge you money. So what I like to do is go to pricing here. You want to scroll down. They have an account here for $40. Don't do that. You get this one here, individual, and this is actually free, the individual. And when you're ready to send your first shipment to Amazon's warehouse, do the whole process, then you can upgrade to the professional one. But right now, just do the individual. Get more familiar with the whole Amazon platform and how it all works out. So you're gonna go sign up as individual. And I like to personally keep it separate from my personal Amazon account. I would create your own Amazon account for your Seller Central account. You wanna click it here. And then that way you can get more familiar with the whole platform. with selling on Amazon. This gets really more in depth. I mean, this is just like the base of it. And I want you to grasp like the basic knowledge of selling on Amazon and doing product research and finding the right product to start selling. And when you find that right product to start selling, you want to make sure that you're able to build a long-term brand around it. So let's say I'm trying to sell these energy drinks, right? This is an energy drink. I would build a whole brand around it, right? So I'd get this, I get pre-workout, I get BCAAs, I do all of these different flavors, energy shots, anything like that. You want to build a whole brand around whatever you're trying to sell. And this is going to allow you to really grow a long-term Amazon FBA business. Build a brand around whatever you're trying to do. And of course, there is more and more information on this. Like you need to make your Amazon listing. You need to do the barcodes. You need to do the artwork. It's intimidating, I know, but I promise you, after you do it one time, one shipment, this is going to be a piece of cake for you. I promise you. Like the first time I sold on Amazon, the first year had no idea what to do. I was really intimidated, but here I am making this much money every day, doing the things I love to do. And that's what you're aiming for, having the freedom and time that you want. And Amazon allows you to work remotely, and you don't have to do a lot. Everything's shipped in Amazon's warehouse. I teach you guys the whole process step by step. If you want to learn more about selling on Amazon and everything involved with it, check out my free course, absolutely free. There's nothing needed. It only takes 3 minutes of your time. You can start today, right now. And later on down the line, I have a more advanced course, which I even also offer 1 month for free, where there's like nothing needed and you can cancel it anytime. And then after the free month, it's a monthly membership that's extremely affordable compared to people trying to charge like $2,000. I've seen somebody charge $5,000 for an Amazon course. Insane, it's crazy. So I try to make it as easy for you guys, free, and then the advanced course with a free month, like you can cancel at any time. I mean, I make it as easy as I can for you guys to learn. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below regarding any questions about Amazon. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. If you have any questions, hit me up. Peace.